Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to Fantasy Forecast, the brief, fast edition. For today's selections, you already know the scores from yesterday. 323, we did great. Westbrook and Irving at the point guard positions. Let's review real fast because we're going to have to make it quick. Anyways, it's a huge slate, and I have to go through a little bit of it. Almost everyone on this slate is a consideration play. Paul, Lillard, Curry. Like I said, you need to think about floors and ceilings with all of these people. Lowry, Thomas, Holiday, even J-Rue. I mean, with Davis, he could, Walker, across the board. I have Irving just because, even Bledsoe could do good today. Across the board, this is going to be a very difficult game slate to play, guys. So definitely play just cash, and I do not believe that you should be running this in a GPP today. I just don't think that that's the proper way to go. If you run it in cash, you'll be fine. I think. Even then, play light. It's just a huge slate, and there's a lot of value that can open up. Now, I'm trying to take advantage of some Laker value late that's already pretty much known but not totally confirmed. And so there won't be as much action on it, but there's still going to be a lot. People pretty much think that Randall's going to be out, and it's interesting. Anyways, you're going to want Nance today. He's going to be a chalk value play at 3,900 at the power forward position. I would start locking your lineups there as your value lock. As your expensive stud, you got to take Westbrook against Sacramento. Even if it does turn into a blowout, he'll have gotten him there with 55 fantasy points. So that's a solidification of a cash game lineup. Just take it and go. You don't need a Davis that can give you 90 but can also give you 30. And Harden is pretty secure, but the price is just so high because you don't have the ceiling so often of like 70 points that a Westbrook gives you. I mean, Harden basically gives you 55 most nights, and he turns in a 50 a lot, and it's rather annoying for $11,000. So there's a lot of cheap value, guys. I'm not even going to deny it. Calderon can definitely be getting the start today. He started at what is his minute run for the last? He had 23 minutes out of nowhere with 27 points. And he's probably going to see something similar again today. So this is definitely a minimum selection. Me going Irving is contrarian. But it comes to a point where you have too many Lakers on your roster. So, and a lot of the Lakers are cheap today. So I don't know what to tell you guys other than probably roster up some Lakers. Now, I have very little time because we're going to run out of it, and it's probably not going to upload in time for people to play this, so I apologize, but I'm going to do my best here. Clarkson and Young at the shot guard. I won't even go through it. I kind of did. Small forward, Bazemore and Clarkson. Everyone's going to think not going with Bazemore today, but with Korver out, I mean, you kind of want to take advantage of the extra minutes, more so the shot volume. Let's see, TJ Warren and Gallinari out. There's still value with Phoenix. There's value in Denver suddenly too. You got Kevin Durant. There's a lot of value today, guys. There's issues, and there's studs that you can spend up in almost everywhere. Today is a day to play light no matter what you do. Wilson Chandler, go into Thanksgiving happy. Don't put a lot down. Have some money in your account for tomorrow. Wilson Chandler is a great play today. He's probably the beneficiary, like I said, of the Denver value that opened up. Larry Nance, go ahead and take that. And let's see. We got Kevin Love and Hassan Whiteside as our other picks so we got Nance and Love at power forward, and Hassan Whiteside as the center. Yeah, you can take Millsap against Indiana. Yeah, with Paul George coming back, Millsap becomes a good play because they might play him closer, especially for tournaments. Running through Thad Young again, maybe Farriot. I wouldn't go. Well, you can go cheap. I would just everywhere too. Even Dudley today potentially. Dudley gets a lot of minutes just regardless. He just doesn't seem to do a lot of those minutes. I love Whiteside at the center today, guys. Whiteside's awesome. He's going to probably pick up 15 boards and 15 points. But you've got Cousins, who can always put up 65. You never know. You've got Towns, who can put up 60, especially against New Orleans. You got Drummond himself, who likes to go for 20 boards occasionally. And Miami's not that wonderful themselves this season. They're going to be rebounds aplenty, to be honest. People are going to miss shots. Horford down farther down low at 72. And when I say down low, I mean you can go lower because it's a huge slate on JV at 62, possibly. And Embiid's got Memphis as an opponent. No, Alex Len, yeah, with Chandler out right there. So take Alex Len as center at the cheapest at 52 maybe. Steven Adams can have a good day against Sacramento. God, there's so much value everywhere, guys. Be careful with what you do. That's all I'm going to say, especially in your GPPs. So for your cash game lineup today, Westbrook and Irving at the point guard, Clarkson and Young at the shot guard, Bazemore and Chandler at the small forward, Nance and Love at the power forward, and Whiteside for your center. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the short video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. It helps support this free channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter and you send me direct messages there, I've already given this information to a lot of people there. So that's how I communicate with people that are more interested in, my advice. I'm happy to give it on Twitter. Leave comments in the video. I try to respond to those once or twice a day. And thanks so much for watching. Go on out there and go win some big money, guys.